Hey, you guys know it's special guest Friday. So I had to get in a little mix, amped up, get hyped up, little music. Hey, if y'all don't know who this cat is, bro, y'all need to look him up. His name is called J. Period. My man be getting it on for pop. Love it. And you know, we talking about the Mack man
like
today.
this.
In their playoff, whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Mike, I know you're feeling that. Yeah, I know you're feeling that. He makes that drop that mob deep on top of that now. I know y'all feel it. That's how I do.
Don't hit him like that.
Don't hit him like that, Mike? Oh, God, let it rock. It's Friday, baby.
Don't make me make it.
Nick, I want to make sure you see us, baby.
Oh, DJ.
Nick, I want to make sure you see us.
I can see them.
You see us.
Somebody came up
I
on
want to
me.
make sure you see us. You see us.
Man, y'all see what I'm dealing with today.
New York, stand up. New York, stand up. Hold up now. Nick, you see us.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Family, what the deal? As you guys know, I'm Nick.
Mike.
Special guest Friday, got our man T Champ back on the channel in the house. Family, he military brother talking sports. Family, you see this mess he got on his doggone head.
Got that Ewing.
Got that mess. This joke gonna win a dig of Patrick Ewing stuff out the trash.
Chris Bell, what it do?
Arguably the greatest Nick, baby. I can't give it to him because of Walt Clyde Frazier.
Take stuff out the man. Leave that stuff in that doggone trash. Getting the hype.
No, man. No, man.
Hey,
don't hate us.
Hey,
New York, stand up.
We're gonna be talking about your Nick.
Half an hour, right? 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. Hey.
Forever.
Yeah, you throw it in the trash.
That's right, forever, man.
Before we get it started, special guest Friday. T-Champ, man, how was your day, man?
Blessed, brother. But, you know, sometimes, good brothers, you've talked about this, man. Sometimes you got to take a couple of mental days, man. Mental health is important. So your boy had to take just a couple of days, man, do some things around the house, honey-do list. I didn't get it all completed. But it's all good, man. All good. Always good to be in the house with you fellas.
Hey,
the weather's breaking. Summertime kicking in. 80 degrees. So it's all good. Mike Nice, how you doing, baby?
Hey, hold on a second, Mike. Mike, T-Champ's honey-do list since his graduation about to kick off. My honey-do list has increased. My wife. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, man, let me tell you something. It's 91 degrees in Columbia, South Carolina, man. It makes no sense to be this hot after 5. I barely made it in the door. But let me tell y'all something, man. I like what T said about a mental health day.
Yes, sir.
And I had to do a reversal today, man.
That's my man, Chris. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, Chris, what it is. You know, today, man, I had to do something that was long overdue. I didn't want to do it at first, but then sometimes you have to give people what they ask for, man. So I think T-Champ can understand what I'm talking about. You too, Nick, because you've given out many lessons. I'll go ahead and get straight to the source of it. You know, I had a young guy at my job today, man. You know, he's been in the frat about 8 years, and he really thought that his 8 could compare to my 32. So I had to show him how kings step.
Mike.
And I had to break it down.
Mike, hold on a second. You said 8 to 32?
Yes. I don't know how he thought otherwise.
Got my uncle in the house, baby. That's right. What's going on, baby?
So I feel good on that, man. I just want to drop that in there, Ron Cole. So, you know, 89 had to let 2013 know, listen, when you come for the king, you better not miss, man. So basically, he put some fellas together. I put some fellas together. We had a step off. And just when he thought it was over, I had to break out the purple and gold Magic Johnson jersey, the purple and gold Kobe's. and I had to go out there and shut it down, man. I didn't want to do it, but sometimes you got to spank people and let them know, man, don't get cute. But other than that, I'm feeling good, baby. Gatorade water on deck, and I got an adult beverage lined up. How about you?
Man, stop it, man. Stop. Hey, he thought he was some old young whippersnapper. Mike's a whole up little youngster. Let me
not on my watch.
Fam, appreciate all the Greensboro. Hey, man, appreciate it. China's growing. Appreciate your family. Appreciate
Greensboro, North Cat.
Make you guys subscribe, share.
I got some people in Greensboro, man. I need to hear from them. Got a lot of people in Greensboro, man.
It's all good, man.
My A&T fam, what it do?
Graduation is coming around, man. So I'm getting stuff. T-Champ, but T-Champ, the boys are coming. Hey, my mama she got a whole bunch of lip, and she keep asking me, honey, have you done X, Y, and Z? I keep telling her, baby, I got it under control. Under control.
I delegate.
Hey, I got to put this video stuff together. I'm not doing it. I got a professional to do. I said, baby, learn to relax. You see, I told her, I said, you need to worry if you see me worry.
What time your graduation?
It's on the 6th.
What time is it?
At 5. They graduate 7 o'clock in the morning on the 5th, and then we're doing a celebration on the 6th here at the crib. So you in Charlotte, man.
Okay, 7 o'clock. The sun is making its debut, man. But you got about a good hour, man. It's gonna start to cook a little bit.
Yeah, but it's all good. We're gonna make it happen, man. Hey, I try to get that sister relaxed, man. She be trying 101 things. I was just inhale, exhale, and breathe. What's going on, Padre? Pop's chiming in. Yeah, but it's all good.
You want serve?
Hey, y'all guys ready to get into this thing, man?
Let's rock, man.
All right, celebrate comedians, man. Got to talk about the Mack man. T-Champ, first up the deck, my brother.
What a fantastic choice. Bernard Jeffrey McCullough, affectionately known as Bernie Mac, the man. Oh, my goodness, man. Love this brother. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Born October the 5th, man. So he is a man after my mindset. I was born October the 11th, so I love that. Bernie Mac was something else, man. And I tell you, we all know the Kings of Comedy tour and all of that, man. And I just remember like seeing some of the interviews afterwards, man, of like, they had, of course, Ced the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, cats on there, man. And they said, man, nobody wanted to follow Bernie Mac because he was just the man. Fantastic and great. I'm so glad, man, that he got his upcoming because he was, really, tough to break into the industry, tough to break into his own shows. And man, I think the Kings of Comedy just helped to set him off, man. The Bernie Mac show. I mean, all of that stuff, man. Just the man. And it's just fantastic. And I tell you, I remember I saw Bernie Mac. I got an opportunity to see him. I was in the first row of a show in Queens, New York. And man, when I talk about I laughed from when he hit the stage, I couldn't catch my breath, Mike. It was one of those types of how he started off, man.
Yes,
and just hilarious, man. And just I'm glad he got a chance, man, to showcase his talent in the Bernie Mac show. And I'm just glad he got a chance to be in a lot of different things. But Ocean's 11 was outstanding. He was outstanding in that. And a great choice, fellas. A great choice. Bernie Mac.
I saw this brother in 94. Township Auditorium, Columbia, South Carolina. Cheryl Underwood opened up for him. Now, when I tell you she ripped it, she ripped it. And I'm glad she ripped it because when Bernie Mac came out there,
oh Lord,
this brother had on a pair of canary yellow flare leg plaid pants, white shoes, purple blazer. And the place erupted and he did not disappoint. He went hard, no filter. Man, I think I cried 5 times, man. He's an incredible talent. You know, I remember him on Def Comedy Jam when he said, "I ain't scared of y'all." Woo! And he told Kid Capri to kick it. Then he do a little jig and then see the cut and go right back into his jokes. Man, if you ask me, right then and there, he was cemented.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this dude, I don't know if you heard the whole show, man, but he was like, "I'm about to sing a song for y'all." Y'all probably heard it before, a little hip hop version. It was "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Yeah. And he was beatboxing with it. It was awesome, man. You know, I'm not going to imitate it, man, but pull that up. Nobody could do it like him. I enjoyed just about everything he's done in movies. And as T said, glad he was able to get the fruits of his labor, man, because his movie career just started to really take. I think Chris Rock put him on in Head of State. We can't forget Life, as somebody just mentioned. My name, Jingalang, Jingalang. I mean, man, I'm telling you, man, I couldn't stop laughing throughout the entire movie because of this dude, man. The way he grabbed Martin's hand and said, "Your hand nice and supple like a woman." I mean, I died several times in the theater and came back to life, man. It was unbelievable, man. His style of humor is, you know, he wants to be a thug, but he wants to reform, but he can't stop thugging. He's that family member, man. His body of work, man, will live forever, man. Him and Sam and Soul Man, just unbelievable. I mean, it was a nonstop comedy, man. A legend in his own right. A lot of people try to imitate that brother, man, but he had a style that grabbed you and locked it in on top of his own silliness, man. Brother gonna be missed, man, dearly.
Yeah, he definitely missed. The thing about Bernie Mac, man, would say the things that you want to say, but you don't say. I'm gonna bust your head to the white meat. When your kids are making that mad, and that brother talking about bust your head to the white meat, you know you want to do that to the kid. And like Bernie Mac show, man, and the cat, he was so raw. And I love how he did it like nobody else. He transformed it as if he was talking to us. And man, so he invites you in like he's having a conversation with you. Like, come on, America. Yeah. So man, he was so transformative to where, like, the Player Club. I know y'all remember.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, man. Look here. Hey, but he didn't want to pay that money. What do you think you did? Did you quit?
Oh, man. He was incredible in the Player Club. I ain't paying nothing.
But you ain't nothing. Nothing. Go ahead and spin the record. Man, Bernie Mac was so funny, man. So another guy, adults, for adults, not kids.
It's hard to believe that it's been 13 years, man, that he's died.
Unbelievable. Wow.
It really is unbelievable, man.
Dollar Bill.
Man, Dollar Bill.
What about when he did the stuttering? Who somebody was a stutterer? Remember he did that routine, Mike? And I think it was on the bus.
Talking about the bus. He was
the handicapped kid. He know he wrong on that one, man. He had the whole head shaking and the teeth.
He was kicking on me. I'm telling you, man, Bernie Mac, man, would come up with these jokes, man. You're not supposed to laugh at the, people disabled stuff, but bro, he's a joke. And the guy was so good. Steve Harvey told the story. I think Michael, Mike, you touched on it. But they call this cat the closer. Because it's so fun. Because actually the Kings of Comedy that they recorded, I actually was at that show.
Wow, in Charlotte, yes.
In Charlotte, it was here in Charlotte. And actually basketball court, I know exactly where they tore that court down. But what they did at the end of the recording, I know exactly where it was at. So but yeah, when he came here, the show, man, he ripped it. People were literally waiting for Bernie Mac. Before he came out, people were on their feet, man. Because before, in the beginning, Bernie Mac didn't close.
Mm-hmm.
But then they said, you know what? He was so good. They were like, man, listen, man, he has to close. And from that, man, he was recognized as that closer. But Bernie Mac, man, was so funny.
Thanks, Ace Dog. Yeah, it was his sister's son.
Yeah,
the guy kept closing the door, pulling off.
Go on him. Picking on me.
Oh, Bernie was wrong for that, man.
Hey, what about Friday, Miss Parker? Miss Parker. He's joking, be I guess Deacon at the doggone.
Oh God, man.
He was also in How to Be a Player with Bill Bellamy. Bill was messing with his woman. He come through the party mushing people.
Look at him, man. This cat, man, is so. Matter of fact, I was watching something the other day. What movie was that? And he was playing. It'll come back to me, man. But he was. I forgot.
You got Mr. 3000. You got Bad Santa.
Yeah,
Charlie's Angels.
And he's a big baseball fan, big White Sox fan, Chicago White Sox fan.
But yeah, like I said, man, we lost him way too. He was still active.
He's a great pick, Nick. Great pick, man.
I still watch his Bernie Mac show, man. Even today, man, I'll put it on, man.
Yeah.
Can watch him again, man. Bernie Mac, man, that joker is going to be missed.
He also had a variety show at his Dances with the Mackettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Incredible talent, man. Incredible talent, man. He was in Above the Rim. He was the old school bum dude that wouldn't pay up.
Yeah,
that's right. Wow.
That's right. Hey, man. Bernie Mac.
Mike is a movie encyclopedia, man. I'm telling you.
Man, hey, I'm in there, man. I'm in there.
Mike is in there.
Man, hey, we want to give homage due, man. You guys, I'm quite sure most of you got to chime in. You remember Bernie Mac. You want to laugh, man, put a Bernie Mac movie. Even like we talked about Richard Pryor, we talked about Eddie Murphy on yesterday.
Yes.
Man.
What a humorous week it's been.
Man, next week we're going to be bringing up the ladies, man. So, hey, we all know, people like Cheryl Underwood.
Shout out to Cheryl Underwood, Mike, a lady of Zeta Phi Beta.
Yes. Very familiar with Cheryl.
Talk about them on next week, man. It's been good. Recognize the Mac, man. Yep. You know of his style of dress. Yeah, brother. Yep. First step. Yep. So if you get a chance, even go listen to his story, man. How really, man, he's struggling in the very beginning. But then once he got his foot on the ground, man. Riri. Hey, Riri, I need you to send me your address. I forgot to announce. Riri had actually won when we were doing the tournament. Riri had actually won. Actually, T-Champ, didn't you do the females, T-Champ? I know. Riri,
no, I did the male. Did the male.
Male. Okay.
Just the male, yeah.
You do the females, Riri? Somebody did. I have to go back and look up.
And let it be known that Riri is a proud member of Zeta Phi Beta.
Zeta Phi Beta.
Sorority Incorporated.
Find her blue in the house.
You T-Champ, you and Riri, make sure y'all send me your address, man. I got to send you your Starbucks card for winning the actual tournament. So, shout out to you,
brother.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
Riri is just male. I'm going to send it to you anyway, Riri. How about that? Just for being a good support. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, all right, man. On to the next one. Hey, them Yankees did the thing, man. Herman. That's Here lately, that guy has been really throwing the ball. Mike, hopefully you're feeling better. You can see I'm a little down, but last couple
they balling, man. They are balling, man.
But but the hitting hasn't been too good. Pitching's been on top of the world, but hitting, hey.
Well, brother, if the other team scored nothing and the Yankees didn't hit 2 games with 2-0, we doing something right, man.
What do you think, T-Champ?
Man, I told you guys, man, first 40 games, 40 to 45 games, man, is the watermark.
You did put it out there. You did put it out.
So we steadying the ship, man. I see a lot of good things. As you talked about, 25-19, 13-5 in the month of May, which is awesome.
Yep.
The run scoring differential is on the positive side for us. So that feels really good. And we're number 1 in pitching in the league. Number 1 in pitching. Wow. So if you think in the American League, so if you think about it, if you already know our bullpen is strong, but man, if we get 3 strong starters, that's all you need with the pen we got. Come on, man, come on. So I like where we are headed. We have won 6 straight series, which is awesome, and that's the name of the game. The thing that we gotta do is we gotta play better against our competition in our division. So all the teams we've played, with the exception of 2 teams, we're at 500 or better. The 2 teams that we are below 500 are Tampa Bay. We're 3-6 against Tampa Bay, and they've outscored us by almost 20 runs. Okay, and then Toronto, we're 2-4. Run score differential is a little closer.
Yeah,
but we haven't played Boston yet. We killed Baltimore, but that's the thing, man. If we're gonna win this division, we got to improve because the American League East is the toughest division in the American League. You got 4 out of 5 teams over 500. With winning records, man, competing. So we can't stumble, and we gotta when we play them guys head to head, man, we gotta win. We gotta win the series, 2 out of 3 or sweep them or whatever. But as long as we win the series, man, it can split it. I think, I feel good. But I feel good about where we are right now. So let's look at the next 40-game stretch.
And that was my stance as far as the Yankees is those teams with the winning record. How are we doing good against? Okay, the lower tier teams that who are beating up against. Okay, you're supposed to beat those teams. But I'm talking about the team who are a much better hitting team, a better staff team. I want to see how we really do against those teams. Because if you're beating up on the lower tier teams, those teams are not going to make the playoffs. That's not who you're going to face in the playoffs. Who you're going to face in the playoffs are those teams with a much better record. And if you not beat those teams,
well, brother, let them ease into that thing, man. You got to believe, man. You got to believe. They're going to get it.
Believing, Mike. Like I said,
you can't look at gift horse in the mouth. They gave you what you want. They over 500. They balling, man. Now you don't like the score. Now they need to play calm. Relax. You told your lady, relax, man. Relax.
Just like
get you some H2O, man. Get this, man. Get this water, man.
Just like that. We're talking about trying to challenge you based on your experience. My thing,
hold on now. You're talking about legendary status now. It's a whole different level. I hear you, man. Listen, you know good and well we don't support no paper champions, man. You already know that.
Not that. My thing is that I want to see what the Yankees do against one of the top. When they play Boston, if they can beat up on Boston,
don't hype them up though, man.
I'll be a little bit more excited. But if they can't
own Boston, man. Don't try to act like they're hot now.
Hey,
man.
I'm just saying.
Town, we here. We coming, man.
The teams with a winning record. I want to see how the Yankees do against a team with a winning record rather than a team who 17-30. You're not proving nothing by beating up on them. They're not going to make the playoffs.
My brother, they coming, man. It's just like my son defeated team. He can't help who on the field. You ain't won a game. Oh, well, you're going to get this work. You won a game, we going to get you. We tied up, we going to get you. Let it ease in, my man. They doing it. They doing it, Bronx Bombers.
Until we play that team, I'm just holding. I understand T-Champ with the 40 game. I got that. And I'm not discrediting that. But I'm just really interested in seeing, because like I said, the Devil Rays had our numbers the past like 2 or 3 years. and they got enough this year. And they're struggling against Toronto. I think Toronto, we had a little bit better record than them last year. This year, Toronto has beaten up on us. So I'm just looking at them teams who we're going to play. Now, I can say I like the fact that our starting pitching has done much better, because in the beginning of the season, we were burning out our bullpen. Now, you know, Gromand, he just went 7 innings. We had pitched a no-hitter the other day. Cole went 7, 8 innings. So now our bullpen.
Kluber.
Yeah, Kluber, thank you. Now, guess what? This is the one thing I can say I'm excited about. Severino is right now in the verge of back. I'm wondering who they're going to – are they going to sit Montgomery or Tejan? They got to make a decision who they're going to sit, because Severino's going to be in the lineup. He's
going to be in there. But you can never have enough pitching. Can never have enough pitching.
Well, who you think bullpen, T-Champ? They're going to have to send bullpen. Who you think is going to be?
Well, who do I think is going to go to the bullpen?
Yeah, somebody's got to go.
Well, it won't be Severino. But you know, Severino's got to build up too. Severino's got to build up.
You know,
but you can never have enough. You can never have enough pitching, Nick. And if they stretch that rotation out, that'll take some of the pressure off the frontline starters.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think they're probably going to put Tejan in the bullpen, because we need Montgomery's the only left-handed starting pitcher we got.
I agree. Yeah,
so I think Montgomery's going to stay, and they're going to put Tejan, because it's his first year in the American League. He's always been in the National League, so I think that's the reason why he's struggling a little bit this year.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a strong possibility. But hey, Montgomery wasn't great his last outing.
Right, he got beat up, but before that, he's been pitching pretty good.
But tonight I want to see what he does, because White Sox got a good team.
Yes,
the White Sox got a good team.
Oh,
and they hit the cover off the ball. Right?
Hey, did you hear what
I know.
Boy,
I know. But the one thing CC can say though is okay, Riri.
Let it Riri.
Hey yo,
the Dodgers struggling right now. Dodgers got to make the playoffs. The Dodgers in 4th place right now. So,
and they ain't won in how many years? And now there's some hype.
And they got a bunch of injury. But Nick, here's the point I want to make. Here's the point I want to make about Montgomery, about La Russa, right?
Yeah.
La Russa's old school, and your boy CC saying he's out of touch. But at the end of the day, man, it's about wins and losses, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's about wins and losses.
Yes, sir.
It's about wins and losses now. So they're in 1st place. So we'll see what happens. You know, he might be out of touch with the team, but we'll see what happens.
It goes back to what we were saying about Girardi. Girardi is kind of that old school, where he's not going to be taking a whole bunch of joints. He holds you accountable. So Girardi is kind of like at that same mode, and Boone is kind of this new school, kind of like trying to be your friend and stuff like that versus holding people accountable. So, hey, just making that point. Right? You're going to see. Right?
Relax, my man. The Yanks coming, man.
They're coming, Mike. I agree. I agree, Mike.
All right.
I'm not panicking.
No, me neither, man. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, man, I guess the Washington Wizards said we're going to do to y'all what y'all did to my Hornet.
Hey, what I tell you, my brother?
Good.
Hey, you know what? Not only did Westbrook and Beal lock in, but a few more people, man. That was a shellacking right there, man. And the Pacers didn't play bad. They just got outplayed.
Yes.
My goodness, man. I mean, that's whew. That's a 1987 score right there for All-Star game.
T, what you think, man? What's your thoughts on that game from last night?
Man, I could hardly watch it, bro. It was something else, man. When you look at that score in the 1st quarter, it was tight, right? It was tight, you know. But then the Wizards just opened up a can on them, man, in the 2nd quarter. And to me, you know, Indiana just never recovered, man. Like look at the score differential in the 3rd quarter. So it's like Indiana.
That's a lot of work, man. Was that 17-point blow?
Yeah, it's like Indiana didn't have. I don't know if they had that sense of urgency or what it was, man. But man, Washington brought the can on them. you know, and that whole aspect. So good win for them, man. I expected them to be, you know, in the playoffs. I thought they would, you know, were going to be Boston, but that didn't come to fruition. So it'll be interesting to see, man. If Bradley Beal was 100% healthy, whew, that would be an issue.
It would have been brutal, man. Worse than that, murder. I mean, with your boy Hachimura and Nito coming in, you know, with their double-digit scores, man. Everybody chipped in. Westbrook didn't go hard, but he had 15 assists.
Yeah,
man, he just coming down dominant on people, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta look at stuff like that, man.
I know.
He went to facilitator last night.
Mike.
Hence why I felt like the Hornets played horrible versus the Pacers being great.
Right. Why are you giving Westbrook all this credit? You know, Riri is on the Maryland line.
Well, look, she talking about the Hornets played horrible against the Pacers. I mean, the Hornets play horrible against everybody.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Still got a better record than the Knicks for the past 15 years. Just saying.
No, you always talking about the present. Let's talk about the present.
Oh, so we don't need to talk about the Knicks championship ever, right?
You can't burn a candle on both ends today, baby.
No, we're gonna talk present. No, you won't say talking present, so let's keep it in the present. So we no longer talk about the Knicks and their championship game, and unless
we're talking about this year, bro. We talking about this year.
Yeah.
I mean, why talk about something that the Hornets don't have? We ain't got to talk about them championships.
Y'all are the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA.
No, we're not.
Corny, man. Only cornball. No, sir.
No.
Listen. Well, why you ain't say that on the corner of Madison Square in 34th Street, 33rd?
What you mean? Someone would have asked me. I sure would have said it.
You would have been in the hospital, my man. You could talk that talk in Charlotte.
No,
you just stood on the corner of Madison Square and said the New York Knicks.
Like I talk about on the show. Ain't no.
If you just said the New York Knicks ain't diddly squat, you'd have got hurt.
Let me mute Mike out.
Nick, all during the season, when Mike and I would say to you, "Oh man, the Knicks are playing well," what would you say? Still behind my Hornets.
Who's ahead of the Knicks?
Right, still behind.
Yeah.
Then when we went on our streak, a 13-game streak, you begrudgingly gave us support.
We're not talking about the Knicks right now.
You brought the Knicks up.
No, I did not.
I said the Hornets was horrible. He jumped on the Knicks.
You. I brought the Knicks up, so don't even try to throw that in there.
Nick brought the Knicks up.
No, Mike, we were talking about the Pacers. Riri throw it in, deal with the Pacers and Charlotte. And then Mike going to say, yeah, Charlotte is hard to everybody. And then I'll start talking about the Knicks. So don't be
first of all, I'm not giving Westbrook.
Started from your boy Mike.
Westbrook and them just lost the other night. So how he all that?
Hey, I'm just.
It is said.
There you go. Nick, we all know you the master of deflection.
Hey, they're so trash. For the past 15 years, we got a better than them sorry Knicks.
Nick, let me tell you something, man.
That's not the goalpost. Nick, that's not the goalpost for success.
Hey, no. Hey, T-Champ, first of all, because want to know why? T-Champ, you never even had to answer a question that you avoided for 2 weeks.
But that's not the goal. But Nick, the goal was for us to have a better record than the Hornets.
Okay. I just need Sid to do me one favor, man. I want you to say deflection like Byron Stingley singing on 10 City saying devotion. So it said devotion. No.
You know
deflection.
That's all you do is deflect. But on to the next.
Man, please. Don't hate us, man.
Mike, that's all you do is deflect. Like playing tennis.
No candle burner, no airbender.
Anyway, you're talking about the play-in game. Yeah.
Okay, this is players to, man, erase Draymond Green off there, man. Dude, if he hadn't got all them technical fouls the other night, or fouls, they would win.
We know that you don't care for Draymond Green, but
no, it's not that I don't care for him. I want him to learn from his past mistakes.
Mike, I'm just as frustrated when Draymond get out of control. My dad is a Warriors fan, and he get frustrated with too. But if you look,
and I understand why. Close your mouth.
But one thing,
listen,
look,
Draymond better realize that you're a big black man. You're not to get in those white refs' face ever. Stop it.
This is the thing I understand about Draymond, which I've always said. He plays a role for them. You got to realize he leads them in rebounding, he leads them in assists, and he also leads them in steals.
And what else he lead them in?
That's all he needs to lead because he plays a certain role for them. He plays that role for them. Nobody else.
He got to close. Listen, I don't dispute nothing you said. That boy got to close his mouth, man.
Mike, we're not disagreeing on that point. I think he talked too much. Yeah, a whole bunch of times he should have gotten ticked.
And he should have got kicked out of the game the other night.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but doesn't change the fact that he does play a valuable role for them. Because we all know the only reason why LeBron got that championship a couple of years ago is because Draymond got kicked out of the doggone game. Not saying that he shouldn't have got it, but the value that he brings to the Warriors, that's all I'm saying. What do you think, T-Champ?
Yeah, I think Draymond, and I think you guys touched upon this a couple of days ago, man. Draymond on a different team is just he has to be on that team. Yeah, he does all the things that need to be taken care of that the other guys don't want to do. But Draymond has to get in his lane and stay within control, because I think he did cost him a three-peat, right? Because if he doesn't get thrown out of that game, I mean the Cavaliers were dead. They were dead in the water.
Yeah.
So he does the little things, and I'm telling you, man, I was a Draymond fan back at Michigan State because I thought he was a guy who did and played the game the right way and did all the things that he was such a team player. Now he's in the league, man, and when Draymond is in his lane, it's great. But when he's outside of his lane, it's a really, really tough thing, man. So it'll be interesting to see. I think they'll win tonight. I really think they'll win tonight. I don't think there's any question in my mind that they will. But Draymond has got to watch it, man. He really does.
Why do you think they're going to win tonight, T-Champ? And I'm going to ask you the same question, Mike. Based on who you think is going to win. Why do you think the Warriors are going to win tonight?
I think championship pedigree and experience, understanding that this is the ultimate win or go home game. So, there's something to be said about a team that's been there, how to prepare, how to get there, how to stay within the moment, and how to figure it out. And I think they'll learn from the mistakes they made against, the Lakers, which a game they should have had, but they blew it in the third quarter. Right. So I think they will figure those things out. And I think a lot of times, man, unless you are significantly, and I'm not saying that Ja is not a special player, I love Ja, but sometimes you gotta get through, you gotta go through it the first time to realize what it is to get there. And I think the Warriors playing at home will realize that and do their thing.
What you think, Mike? What's your thought? And who you think gonna win and why?
I got the Warriors because it's simply going to be too much Steph. Dylan Brooks tried to hold him before, and it didn't work. I just want to touch on the Draymond deal. Cleveland lost because I guess LeBron went and had the charges upgraded on Draymond. But what Draymond has to realize, you don't want to be as talented as Rasheed Wallace was and then do more damage than good. When he good, he good. I saw Draymond the other night going off, leading the charge. But your mouth and doing dumb fouls, and I'll even let the dumb fouls go, but that mouth, man, and I truly believe when them refs look at him, they say, you know what, bro? I think we've had enough, man. Let's go ahead and make sure we get about 3 calls on him. See, he don't understand that mentally, man. You cannot get on the ref's nerves.
Hold on, Mike, because I want you to comment. And I don't think me or T-Champ don't disagree with that, because if you really look back at that Lakers game, he was locking AD down like in the first half, man, before you start running off at his mouth. I think most everybody who watched Draymond, that's the consistent thing that they say. They are tired of hearing him just play. I think he was talking about even your boy Randall. You see, you don't want Randall talking to the ref. just play.
Exactly. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Randall's been blessed and lucky. He doesn't really have the rep that Draymond has. And I would hate for Draymond's mouth and attitude to cause him a whole lot of accolades like Rasheed Wallace. You know, my man, you are an asset. You are the heart. You are the glue. And you make a lot happen. You can lead the break, distribute. You go to the hole strong. I get it all. Target on your back. You know, Valanciunas, man, he gonna rock. And even though Ja has been in the league 2 years and he's been around, I'm not gonna say the stage is too big for him and the light's gonna be too bright, but he's gonna see Curry's magnificence tonight, man. He's gonna see, well, he said he top 5, right? Well, you're gonna be playing against one of the top 5. Let's see what you got.
The one thing so you think the Warriors gonna win tonight?
I got him tonight. Hometown favorite, crowd gonna get behind him. Curry gonna be put on a show.
One thing
and Wiggins.
Now you stole what I was getting ready to say, man.
That boy nasty
has been playing down the stretch. I'm pulling for the Grizzlies. I'm letting you know that. But the one thing I can say is the Grizzlies don't have no excuses. The reason why, everybody's healthy. Clay isn't there. And they also lost the rookie they got this year. Was playing most season, they lost him. So Grizzlies have all the pieces they need in order to beat the Warriors. But you know, one individual is not going to win. It's going to be a team effort. So to me, I think Dylan Brooks has to learn from that last game that they played. He got in foul trouble, and Steph just went off at it. He was playing good defense, but you got to be smart.
Man, for the first 4 minutes.
Bro, hey, I'm letting you know, man, he got to be smart and play better. But it's going to be.
What's that last statement?
Well, smart?
No, last statement just went across the screen.
Oh, my bad. Hey. But that's not now to me, the key factor in the Grizzlies is Valanciunas, bro. Valanciunas, man, is that guy that I love the fact Valanciunas plays center and he played down low as a legitimate center and big man. He ain't out there trying to shoot threes and stuff like that. He plays down low, and I love that about Valanciunas' game. So to me, if they were smart, they'll keep feeding Valanciunas, man, and just let him just go to work. But it's going to be interesting.
Look how close Golden State played the Lakers the other night.
Yeah.
I just don't think the Grizzlies is on that level, man.
Mike, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not saying your point is not valid. It's going to be a good game.
They're going to rock out, but I think Golden State going to stretch out and pull away once Wiggins and Draymond start flowing and Looney, and it's just going to be a stretch. It's going to be entertaining.
Here's one of the intangibles that I'm going to look for is this is a new building that they're in, and this is their first meaningful game in that building.
I said I'm going for the Grizzlies. I'm pulling for the Grizzlies. Going, my man, but continue, T-Champ.
Yeah, so I think she's saying Charlotte native. You're pulling against Steph. So
yeah, I'm pulling for my boy John from the grill.
Don't get him excited, man. Don't do that to him, man.
So now this is, and I believe they're going to have I think they're going to let folks in, right? It's going to be a live crowd in there, right?
Oh yes. Yeah, that's another thing. Good point, right. T-Champ.
So that's the intangible. So to me, it's going to be interesting. Are the Warriors going to try to run them out the building early and try to intimidate them and try to do their thing and get the crowd energy behind them? Or, what are they exactly going to do, right? Because it's a big game, man. It's a big game.
Great point, man. Good stuff. All right, man. We about to get into these playoff games and picks now. As you guys know, man, NBA playoff about to kick off this weekend. T-Champ done pull out his jersey out of the back of the closet. Mike then went and grabbed his jacket out of his son's closet.
Whatever, man.
You got the jacket on. You got each jacket on. So, hey, what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna take each game and who we think gonna win the series. Who we think gonna win the series? What I've done, I've highlighted what the records were during the season, stuff like that. We conversate about each game, so everyone's gonna say why they think this team is gonna win. We're gonna go from the West all down to the East. All right. Look at Riri. We're gonna get the yo. We know the Utah Jazz is gonna be the number 1 seed. So regardless if it's the Warriors or the Grizzlies, y'all believe that one of those teams is gonna beat the Utah Jazz. We can start with you first, T-Champ. You the guest of the show.
I think Utah will win. I think Golden State will play them. Okay. But I think Utah is on a level right now that the Warriors used to be on, right? In terms of ball distribution and the flow and all of that. The wild card for Utah will be how healthy Donovan Mitchell is going to be.
Ooh.
Right. So to me, that'll be that's the wild card for me in it. But I think Utah will win it, but I think it'll be a lot closer than folks expect.
Okay.
And here's the other thing you can't sleep on, and this is real. If you've never been in it, is something to behold. I'm sure they'll be prepared. That altitude that Utah and Denver play at is a whole nother level, bro. If you've never been in that altitude, even though you're an elite athlete, it's a whole nother level, man. I'm telling you. And so that's the other intangible when it comes to the Utah series and the Denver series. But I like Utah.
What I'm doing, man, I like to write down stuff.
Oh, write it down. Write it down.
All right. Hold up, T-Champ. What you think the series is going to be? I'm going to put in the Excel. All right, the Jazz.
4 games to 2.
T-Champ. Hey, family, y'all chime in. Y'all let me know what you think. T-Champ, he's going 4-2 Jazz. What you think? All right, Mike. I got you, Riri. We're going to do nothing. Riri, what you think the series is going to be? Ace Dog, what you think the series is going to be? Riri, Ace Dog, make sure who you think going to win and what you think the number going to be. That's right.
That's right. Couple of moths flew out, baby. That's right. That's exactly right.
And for the record, the jacket too small for E anyway.
Hey, and here's the other thing. You know, I'm a true fan, boy. This ain't something that I just bought. You know, you can see the weathered look on it, baby. I'm a true fan, baby.
Okay. Hey, the hate got to come from somewhere.
Got to come from somewhere, Mike.
All right, Mike, man, what you think? Jazz, you think the Warriors going to win? So let's say they play the Warriors. What you think? Who you think will win, and what you think the series is going to be?
Okay, so we got Utah Warriors.
Yeah, Utah Warriors or Utah. You think it's going to be the Warriors? So based on that notion, who you think will win between the Utah Jazz and Golden State Warriors, and who do you think the series is going to be?
I'm gonna go 4-3. I'm going 4-3.
Wow.
And I'm going to give Utah the squeeze.
Okay, 4-3. I think Jazz on the mission, man. I think Jazz is on the mission. They're gonna sweep whoever they play, man.
Won't be as easy as it seems, and let's not forget that the Jazz still are coming in playing with a chip on their shoulder. Yeah. After meeting Denver and them last year, getting rocked.
Gotcha.
So they're probably gonna take it out on Golden State, but Curry and them ain't gonna lay down now. It's gonna be a battle. I
got you. Ace Dog, man, who you think gonna win? Anybody else, family, y'all out there? Let us know who you think gonna win between the Utah Jazz and either gonna be Golden State or the Grizzlies. Y'all let me know who's gonna win. Like I said, I think the Utah Jazz because of the size. I think Gobert, man, are just too much. They don't have everybody matching with big Gobert down in the middle. He play on the defensive end. He gonna crash the board. I think that's the difference. Spider-Man, man, If it's, he can score just as effective as Curry. So what's going to be there?
I can see Gobert getting dunked on by Wiggins.
Hey, we'll see. But the team, I think Utah has a better team than both the Grizzlies and the Warriors. So that's the reason why I said they're going to pull it out. But anyway, all right. Anybody else, y'all put it down, write it down, man. I want to track it. Go give something away for doing a great job. All right, man. Now we're going to go with the LA Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks. Ace Dog, I got you, brother. Ace. And whoever has a better record of all these selections, we're going to tally up. Whoever better, we're going to give you guys something. I got you, Ace. Jazz. All right. We're going to go you this time, Mike. Who you think will be between the Clippers and Dallas?
You know what, man? From what I've seen, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Dallas, man, because playoff P will not be coming through in the clutch once again. And I just can't see it happening, man. But I will say this: the Clippers should be coming in with a chip on their shoulder as well, because they also felt that wrath, that same fate. But I still got Dallas, man.
I got you, Daddy. My pop's got Daddy's in the Warriors. Padre, he Warriors in 6. I tell you, he love them Warriors. So what? I guess it's gonna be 4-2. He's saying. Who else out there? All right, I got you. 4-3 Clippers. I got you, Riri. 4-3. What you think, T-Champ? Hey, dog, what you think, my brother? Padre, who you think will win? Y'all put it in. I'm writing them down.
I normally agree with my man Mike Nice, but this time I got to go the other way, man. I think the Clippers 4-3. I think Paul George is going to show up, and I think my man is going to help get them over the hump. Their coach to get them right. They still got one of the best 5 players in the game, Kawhi. So 4-3. It's going to be tight though. I think Luka going to show out.
But this is the thing. My dad said Clippers in 4. Woo, he's going to sweep.
Wow.
I think it's going to be 4-2 Clippers is because the guy, that unicorn can't stay healthy. And Luka going to have to do it by himself, man. So to me, and then they picked up Rondo, playoff Rondo. Can't forget about playoff Rondo, man. So that's the reason why I'm going with the Clippers. Ace Dog, I got you, brother. 4-3 Clippers. 4-3. And that's gonna be interesting, man. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Oh man. I already know Ace Dog gonna say about this one, baby. You got get them Trailblazers, baby. T-Town, what you think, baby?
Oh man. 4-2 Denver, man.
Woo!
4-2 Denver.
Why is that? Why is that?
Oh man, the Joker. Come on, man. The Joker. Michael Porter Jr. A matchup nightmare. I think they truly have figured out how to play without Murray. You know, man, they've been there, man, in terms of that flow.
Okay. Mike, what you think, my brother?
I'm going Dame time on this one, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dame time. Okay.
I think Damian Lillard has had enough. He's ready to look at his watch and wave bye-bye. He's tired of playing second fiddle, man. Tired of playing second fiddle, not rising to the top. Little Dougie Fresh, rising to the top. I got him rocking, man. Leading his team to victory, man.
What you think?
I'm going 4-3. 4-3.
4-3. Yeah, I think it's going to be 4-3 too, man. And I think Denver's going to pull it out. As you know I like that Michael Porter Jr.
Oh yes.
4-3. Ace Dog. Ace Dog, I know you out there, Ace. What you think, Ace? Padre, what you think? I need to get y'all. What you think gonna pull us out between these two? My partner said Denver. Okay, Dad, I got you now. 4 games to 2. Ace, I already know you going Portland. I just want to see who you got for what you gonna think. I already know he a Portland fan. I want to see Ace, he gonna put it in there. I know Ace Dog gonna put it in there. You see, Denver won the series 2 games to 1. It was pretty tight too, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, man. Ace Dog said 4-9. I hear you, Ace. I hear you, Ace. All right. This is going to be interesting.
What did Ace Dog say? What did Ace Dog say?
4-9-4-0. Oh no, he's a 4-3. He was kidding. 4-3. I got you. Oh man. All right, now we got Phoenix against the Lakers. All right, Mike. What you thinking, Mike? What you thinking, Mike?
This game right here.
Ooh.
This game will determine whether the Lakers are going to win it or not. They're going to get pushed. They're going to get pushed to the limit. It's definitely going 7.
Okay.
I got the Lakers in 7.
Whoa. 4-3. TJ, what you think, brother?
He's going to will his team to win. I don't know how he does it.
I can get you written down.
Man, I think this is going to be one of the greatest first rounds in NBA playoff history.
Oh, man.
These teams, man. I'm telling you. I'm with Mike. 4-3 Lakers.
Oh, man.
I think your boy LeBron took that time off, man, to recoup. May have 20 games off, man.
Oh, he's very well rested, man.
I mean, 20 games off, man. That was strategic all the way, man. I mean, because some guys, man, were playing all the way until, right almost up to the start of the next season.
Okay.
So he got to make a 20-game break. And it came strategically after his all-star period.
Hey, that Riri was saying, my bad, I forgot what people were saying. That's what Ace had said before. I started laughing. I was writing it down, trying to click. I'm a fan right now. Hey, what you think, man? Who you think? Y'all supposed to be chiming in. I need to write these things down, man.
I want to hear what Hollywood Cole got to say.
Yeah, Hollywood been quiet, man. Where he at? Where's Hollywood? H-Dog 4-2 Lakers.
Cole was on here earlier.
What
Cole got to say? I saw Cole earlier. What Cole got to say?
Padre, what you think? Ronnie Cole hadn't said nothing the whole time. Wonder what my dad think to the Lakers and Phoenix. Mike, I think the Phoenix Suns about to beat the Lakers. I don't think LeBron is 100%.
LeBron faking, man. LeBron faking, man. I'm telling you.
Man,
that brother been in the lab, then doing road work, lifting. Man, he back.
Oh my goodness. Y'all
he did not sit around for 20 games.
I know. Think about the story. 7th seed. The lowest seed ever to win an NBA championship. Writing the story, man. This separates him from the great to the game. Come on, man. Come on.
I feel you. Okay. All right. I just need my dad to let me know what he think with the Lakers and Phoenix. But hey, we're gonna move on. Now I'm gonna move over to this east side. I'm quite sure you'll chime in. 76ers against the Washington Wizards. You knew 76ers beat every game. Okay, fam. I think that's my uncle right there. 4-2 Phoenix. Hey, fam. Hey, when you get a chance, Denver, Clippers, and the Jazz. Tell me what you think. 4-2. Phoenix. So, hey, T-Champ, who you think gonna get this one right here?
Philly gonna sweep them, man.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
4-0.
I got you. Why you think gonna sweep them, man?
Man, I think Ben Simmons will get on there to lock him down. I don't think they have an answer for Embiid. If Embiid's lock and loaded, you know, he's a finalist for the MVP race. So I think 4-0, man. I think they're gonna be focused.
Boy, that Riri, no, she'll slide a little comment there. Riri, who's gonna win? Mike, what you think, Mike? Who you think gonna pull out, Mike?
Well, I hate to say it, man, but it look like Philly 4-2.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, man, I'm agreeing with T-Chan, man. I think Philly gonna sweep these boys, bro. They just do not have Philly in 6. I got you. Huh? Philly. That means 4-2. Go get my dad. Ace. Where Ace at?
What my room dog said, man.
I know what it said. I didn't Riri say 4-1. Said hadn't said nothing, man. I don't know what the deal was said. It said.
He did chime in, man. He said the Hornets are trash.
No. Then he said they need to burn down Madison Square Garden.
Boy, you in a safe haven with that one. I love it. I would pay good money to see Nick stand in front of the guard and say, "Burn this trash down." Just yell it to the top of your lungs.
And what? I don't have a problem with saying
Boy, please, man.
Hey, you must think this back in the 60s.
My brother, if you don't think there's crazy fans out there, especially in New York, that you are delusional.
That Chris fan everywhere. Now you in a carrier state. Let me see you wear that Nick stuff and say that same stuff in front of Charlotte State and see where you go.
Charlotte.
That's right. They don't carry in New York.
Dude, if you think New York not armed, then you more delusional than the last time I just said.
Yeah, like I said.
That was nice, man. Now, which one was that, man? Was that goalpost being moved or candles burning or both?
Tell him, Riri. They still wish upon a star. Anyway, easy. 4-1. Gotcha. Ace, I just need my Ace and Dad to chime in. Let me know what they think. There you go. All right. Hey, here you go, T-Champ. We already know y'all gonna do some silliness.
New York, stand up, New York. New York, stand up.
Man.
New York, stand up. Come on, Nick.
Yeah, and you know what? They should have doubled.
You need to end it here, Nick.
They should have doubled Nate McMillan's fine. How dare he say that this thing is set up for the Knicks to win? And they moved the game to Sunday to give New York a better home advantage and all this nonsense.
Blasphemy.
You know, I had a lot of respect for Nate until that happened.
Blasphemy.
Stop crying. Stop crying.
Nate should stop crying. What are you worried about?
It's not your turn to talk.
Play ball.
It's your turn to talk. When you get turn to talk, you can cry about your Knicks in a second.
I thought.
Yeah.
First of all, I thought it was my turn, man. That's really what I thought. But you don't have to listen. 4-0 Knicks.
Nonsense, Mike. 4-0. T-Chad, what'd you think?
Mike ain't stutter. New York, stand up.
Crazy.
New York, stand up. Stand up, New York.
Hey, Riri.
Stand up, New York.
Hey, Riri, you think the Knicks? That's a Nick. I think she said Nick. Okay, Riri.
Come on, Nick.
4-2. Hey, you already know Atlanta go whoop that butt 4-2. Atlanta.
What time the Hornets play?
He went to the ATL?
ATL. Hey.
Like, seriously, you're not just saying that to hate, right?
Straight hater.
You really feel that? No, on the serious side, you really feel that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hater.
I just want to check, man.
Nick.
Hey, but all honestly, you know the reason why I think that is because
what's up?
One, Atlanta's healthy, and Capella in the middle is going to really cause the guys a lot of problems.
Nick, come on, man.
And because Noel, honestly,
come on, Nick.
Noel, he plays good defense, but Capella's going to be a lot for you guys to handle down there.
Nick, where you going to give us
I know
some
the
credit,
season is
man?
different from the playoffs. I've always said that. all
Nick, Nick, when
always
you
said
gonna
that.
give us some credit?
Maybe they want revenge.
Capella
but he got
played all
handled.
them other games, Nick.
Well,
Capella played them games.
yeah, you and Mike being disrespectful, talking about the Knicks going to sweep Atlanta. It's playoffs. Really?
With his stuff?
I'm the one that's not being biased. Really?
Ree, we'll take it, Ree. D Rose in the house.
Nick.
Yes.
Sixth man of the year finalist. Finalist.
Nick, all season long, you kept saying, every time we said the Knicks are playing well, they're still behind the Hornets. Now we're ahead of the Hornets, and now you move the goalposts.
How you figure out? Did I say the
Move
Knicks?
the goalpost. Nick, you start throwing up what's your record the last 15 years. Like, what is that?
You went ho. No, we were talking.
Come on, Nick.
No, we were talking about consistency, T-Champ. If you only want to talk about this year,
that's right.
Okay. But when I give you an answer, and then I ask you a question, the goalpost don't want to answer the question.
But we answer the question. But that's not the important question. The important question is who's in fourth place in the East?
You're going to determine
who's in fourth place in the East.
And that goalpost got candles burning around it.
You have to talk about. That's not the important question. He determined what question is important or not.
That's not an important question in the season. It's 2021.
Hey, man, if you don't take that Patrick Ewing jersey back to where you
all day, baby. All day. Exactly. Arguably the greatest Nick that lived, baby.
Okay, my dad, Ace Dog, he got me. Ace said 4-1 Knicks. I got you, Ace. 4-1. My dad, who I'm missing? Got Mike, Riri. I need my dad to chime in.
You're the only person picked the Hawks.
What? Hey, Hawks got a coach now. He Nate McMillan. Another difference. Just saying. Indiana wish they had him. Sleep on it if you want to. Ghost Rider. All right. Get off that crap. Thank God we passed them Knicks. That would make my stomach hurt. All right. Who do you think gonna win between the Bucks and the Miami Heat?
Mike, who's going to first?
Mike. You go ahead, Mike.
I'm going with the Heat, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All they got to do is clog that lane, stop your boy from doing his famous Euro step.
What you think?
Miami 4-2.
Hold on, Mike. What you think? Hold up, T-Chat. 1 second. Mike, what you think? What's serious?
I got 4-2 Heat.
4-2 Heat. All right, T-Chat. What you think?
I got 4-2 Heat, and I think it's going to be a major shakeup in Milwaukee. Fire the coach, man.
See, I don't like them. I don't like the Milwaukee Bucks Heat, man. I don't like the Milwaukee Bucks coach, like you would say, T-Champ. I don't like that coach, man. I think
it's a bad matchup for him. And Miami is they were coasting, man. It's bad what happened to Victor Oladipo, though. I think Mike, we dodged a bullet there, man. We wanted Victor, man, and he injured, man. But they got the best clothes in the game in Jimmy Buckets, baby. So
that injury is a part of the game, man. And who's to say he wasn't going to get hurt if he was with the Knicks, man? So injuries is what it is.
I love him as a player, though.
Hey, I think Milwaukee going to beat them 4-2. I think 4-2 Milwaukee because them getting old boy from New Orleans, I think makes a world of a difference. He got that. I like Holiday. Holiday play on the offensive end and the defensive end. I think he makes a difference this year. Giannis don't feel like he had to do it all. He got help. There's no excuse of why Giannis shouldn't at least make it to the Eastern Conference Final. All the excuses should be gone.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So
I don't like how you answered that question in the press conference, though.
What did he say? I didn't catch it.
Well, they were asking him, how do you think you're going to end up this year? And he's like, I don't know. It was kind of a flippant answer, man. It was like whatever. It's like, no, dude, you gotta get over this hurdle.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I tell you what though. They gave him that big contract.
I know.
No excuses. Yeah, Riri. We mean opposite. You think the Heat is going to beat Milwaukee? Okay.
It's possible, my man.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not possible. Like I said, I believe because of Drew Holiday. It ain't got nothing to do with Giannis. Giannis going to do, but because of Drew Holiday, I think that's the reason why they're going to pull this one out.
Man, Bam Adebayo and Bio and man, them cats, man. Miami got a mentality I don't think Milwaukee ready for. I just don't think Milwaukee's on that level, man. That Pat Riley, level, man. This is grinded out, baby.
The Heat
all records go out the door.
The Heat got confidence because they beat them last year.
That's what I'm saying.
So hey, I'm not knocking that, but they didn't beat them with Drew Holiday. I think. See, the Heat didn't add nobody. Adding Drew Holiday to the Milwaukee Bucks, I just think that really get them past the Heat. That's all.
Okay.
In the next round, for this round, I think they get them past the Heat, man. So, need my uncle and my dad and Ace Dog to chime in. Let me know what you think. All right.
This is the interesting one right here.
Woo! Woo! Already know. Brooklyn Nets. Think about standing up. TJ, what you think, baby?
Man, is there any truth to the rumor that they've had a hard time selling playoff tickets? Brooklyn. You know the Knicks sold out. You know that, right, Nick?
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Boom.
Okay.
15,000 seats sold out, baby.
15,000 people gonna be crying
at
the end of this series.
I just thought y'all to know that. That's all right.
You out of control, man.
That's all right.
Hey, listen, man.
15,000
Nick, put this on your bucket list, man. I don't know what it'll take. Go to Madison Square, man. Go to Madison Square.
Hold up, T-Champ. Go ahead, go ahead, T-Champ.
I think Brooklyn, man, 4 games to 2. I just think I don't like the matchup. Boston that have all their guns. My man Jaylen Brown, I'm sorry he's out. I would love to have seen him in this matchup. I think it's gonna be a little tough.
All right, what you think, Mike? Now the floor yours, Mike.
Boy, if Tatum could drop 50 over the next 4 games, it's gonna be hard, man. I got Brooklyn 4-1.
Hey, I'm laughing at Mike because he first started off with like, boy, if Tatum can drop another 50. I know Riri don't like that. Hey, Riri, what you think? Look at her. Boston, baby, all day. Tatum. So Tatum, the only player on the team.
Your boy Kemba gonna have to come off too, man.
Man, whatever. He got that D already. Riri, what you think the series gonna be? What you think, Riri? Riri.
What you?
Hey,
what's your call, Nick?
I think it'll be 4-1, man. I can see them getting 1 game out, 4 games and 1, man. Brooklyn. 4-1 Brooklyn. I want to see what Riri have to say. I know she's saying Boston. She gonna give this with a heart and not a head.
Only reason why I said 4-2, man, is I just think there's gonna be 1 game, man. Well, we're gonna be like, man, what is Kyrie thinking about?
Hey, look what she put. If Kimba make us lose.
I think it's gonna be 1 game, man.
Hey, don't blame that whole thing on Kemba. It's gonna be everybody.
Mike. Hey, see, Mike, when I talk about Kimba, everyone want to jump on me.
All I'm saying is, don't blame the whole thing on Kemba. Everybody gonna participate in that butt whooping.
Oh my God! Hey, what you think? My uncle's out there. What you think? Between the Boston and Brooklyn, my uncle he didn't give me in Milwaukee one either.
I know my room dog. I know he going Brooklyn Nets. I just want to see what his split is. He probably 4-0 Nets.
He probably 4-0. Yeah.
He like 4-0 Nets.
I think it's 4-1, man. I think they'll get 1 in Boston. They'll get 1 game in Boston. And go from there, man. Say, man, that was fun, man. That was cool. Cool. Hey, I'm gonna track all these, man, and whoever had the best, I'm gonna tally up at the end. We do a first round, then we move the second round, and I'll tell them that whoever had the best, man, we'll give away something, man, and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You know, really, Riri, really.
Hey, any one of them three get hurt, they can cancel Christmas.
Hey, I'm not saying that's not the case, man. Not the same. All right, man. Let's talk about the defensive player of the year just came out, man. Who you guys think gonna win defensive player of the year? These are the three finalists. So what you think?
I'm going with Gobert, and I don't like neither one of them. All of them. I ain't seen Ben do nothing fantastic.
Hey,
Draymond cries, and Gobert still getting dunked on.
hey, what's up with the hate, man? You be bragging on your Knicks playing good defense. These guys,
Everybody gets it. Everybody can get it.
Boy, this T-Chan, what you think?
Everybody get it.
What you think?
I'm going Simmons.
Okay. Simmons. Now, one thing I can say, Simmons do play good defense, man. He can guard the guard all the way up to the forwards, man, as well as the centers, man. So hey,
I just think there's that Philly. I just think there's that Philly momentum right now.
I'm about to shift gears, my fellas. Haircut day.
Haircut day. Yep.
All right, we can do. Hey, this is the last one. NBA. We talked about this other team, man. Other day, man. First team, man. We're gonna do it by position. And because we at the end of near the end, so we let you start on Mike. Who you think first team center? Who you going with, Mike?
Who we waiting on? Me?
Yeah, waiting on you. We start you off with you. Center, first team center. Who you got?
Oh boy, I give it to Embiid, man.
Embiid? Okay. What you think, T-Champ?
I got to go Joker.
Man, I'm with you on that one, T-Champ. I think the Joker.
I got to go Joker.
Yeah, Joker. All right, power forward, Mike. Who you got for power forward first team? Power forward.
Power forward?
Yeah.
Man, the power forward really needs to be LeBron James, man.
Yeah. But whoever you think, man, it's your thoughts. Who you think gonna be first team power forward?
Okay, AAU in Chucktown. Reed, good luck to nephew. Tell him to ball out.
Yeah, handle his business. Who you think, Mike?
I said it need to be LeBron James, man.
So you going LeBron at the power forward?
Yeah.
But he played small forward. He's not gonna be selected. You're gonna give him small.
He been playing out of position for 17 years, man.
They're not gonna select him at the power forward, man. Because it's small forward, but not the power.
But I do like Zion, man. We got Zion.
That's cool.
You can put me for LeBron on small.
Okay. What you think, T-Chan?
I got a Greek Freak.
Greek Freak. What about small forward? I mean, you gonna do the power? Okay. All right. Now, my power forward selection, first team, I think Julius Randle.
Appreciate that, my brother.
I had him at the other position. So you putting him there?
Yeah, I put him
I
at
had him
forward. I think Julius deserved for all first team. But what he did with the Knicks, what did the Greek Freak do? They pretty much regress, even though his numbers are about the same. To me, I think Julius Randle deserved first team All NBA. He was healthy the whole season. Small forward, you said LeBron. What'd you say, T-Champ?
Yeah, I had Kawhi. So where would you put Kawhi?
Small forward. Kawhi's a small forward.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is I had Julius Randle. You had Julius. So I would take Greek Freak off. I put Randle and Kawhi.
Okay, that's cool. And I agree. Kawhi was my small forward as well.
Mm-hmm.
What about shooting guard then, Mike? What you got?
I got Devin Booker.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm about to come in on another network, man.
Hey, give me a point guard right quick. Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Mike, you can give me a point guard real quick if you got to run. That's cool. You can give me a point guard.
I'm still here, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go CP.
That's good. Shooting guard, who you got, T-Champ?
I got Luka, man.
They got Luke at the small forward.
I thought they had Luka at the guard. No?
And the thing, when it's kind of crazy because they have him matched up at a small forward, but then he plays point guard. It's kind of confusing with Luka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So okay, we'll go with that. Cool, we'll go with that, man.
But then I had Steph. Like Steph, I had Luka and Steph as my guard.
Pick two guards. That makes it easy. Just pick the two guards.
So I had Luka and Steph.
Okay,
Luka and Steph.
That's cool. Hey, yeah. I'm going with Devin Booker. And Mike, you had who did Mike say point guard?
I think he said CP.
Chris Paul.
CP. Chris Paul. And I'm with you, Steph, man. Steph is should be on first team for this year. Devin first team.
Hey, you see my man D Rose a finalist for sixth man.
Yeah, I never said it wasn't going to be a finalist. I said he's not going to win it. That's all. I never said he didn't deserve to be on the. Did you ever hear me say he didn't deserve to be on that list?
No, I didn't hear you say that.
He just said he wasn't going to win. He just said he wasn't going to win.
Yeah, that's all I said. He wasn't going to win, just because of D Rose being out the number of games, and old boy been healthy all year. And he's putting up numbers too, man. To me,
I just can't believe Embiid is a finalist for MVP.
Now I cannot believe that. There's no way.
That's a bull right there, man.
Embiid does not deserve to be there, man. But hey,
but it shows you the difference that Doc Rivers makes in terms of Doc Rivers, in terms of people are just taking Philly more serious. I think I really do think they are.
All right, guys, this is toward the end of the show. You got any important thoughts, man? We can start with you, Mike, and you roll it. What's important thoughts, my brother?
Man, everybody be safe this weekend, man. The weather breaking. You know how brothers and sisters get when they get hot. Everybody be safe, man. That's all.
PG. What about you, T-Champ? Important thoughts, my brother.
Man, health is our wealth, baby. Health is our wealth.
All right. You guys be safe. Enjoy you. Appreciate you guys supporting us. Make sure you share it. Continue to get the word out. Look forward to having you guys next week. New
York, stand up, baby. New York, stand up.
Taking an L on that next week.
New York, stand up.
And you know, we have a great time on this.
AT.
Yeah.
Your boy Nick gonna really hate us when the Nick handle that business.
Oh my goodness. Unbearable. Unbearable.
Hey, when y'all lose, Mike not even gonna show up for the show. I'm gonna have to fill in.
Come on, bro.
I'm like, we at Mike. We at DP.
Never.
Yo, like my man. Made you like my man did in Belly. Don't bring skin business to my house.
As you guys know, fam, it's been a great show. I'm Nick.
I'm Mike Troops.
Special guest T-Champ, Military Brothers Talking Sports.
T-Champ.
Yeah. Great show, family. Peace.
Peace.